My favorite animation, and I'm going to butcher it, it's like anthropomorphic or something, where animals take on human behavior. I'm curious, when you're writing this, how did you balance that bird world so they kept their natural traits but still had human thoughts and characteristics?
Well, it was one of the biggest challenge, to be honest. But the thing is, I'm kind of use myself to work with animals. I love the fable aspect of using animals to talk about human relationship and human society and everything. Um, and here, I think the challenge was. Even like keeping the duck aspect to them was not that easy, because we've seen so many film with birds and everything, and they always use their wings to talk and everything, which is something that birds doesn't do. Like they're not using their wings out all the time. So we had to find little ideas. For example, if you watch the film carefully, you'll notice that they barely use their wings to move objects and everything. They're going to use their feet and stuff like that. So it's a lot of observation, like observing those ducks and finding elements that will make them feel like duck, and at the same time, like making them human enough so they can have those very human relatable emotions and feelings that you're going to have to go to use throughout the movie to talk about, like this very family dynamic kind of relationship between them. So it was very tricky to find the balance, but it's more like testing left and right. Of course, animation has a huge role in this, but one detail that I love also, that each time the characters are scared or nervous or stuff like that, you can see that the little tail is sort of like doing a little shake like that, which is something that a duck can do, when you're sort of like making them a little bit nervous. You can see the little tail shaking like this, so it's very cute. So we used all those observations and tried to put it in the movie and finding the right balance. It was a tricky challenge, yeah.
Yeah, but it worked. One of the relatable things to me is how your main character, Mac, doesn't want to leave the pond. And I'm kind of that guy. I'm cool in the pond. I'm content. My wife, on the other hand, wants to go everywhere. As you set about to direct and write this, was there some fear or trepidation on your side of leaving your pond to go into the waters that you had to do for this film?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there was something a bit scary of me, like moving from hand-drawn animation that I was used to do. I did just 2 features, very small project, and all of a sudden being thrown into this huge, big-scale project. And it's funny because even myself, when I started working on the project, I said, we're going to do a nice little movie. And my producer was like, yeah, well, we'll see. But it's more like also the team around me that helped me sort of like add the scale of the project, like making it so big and grand, and this journey about life and everything, and how they managed to make those landscapes so amazing, and like sceneries that are really like making you wow, like completely amazed by them. So yeah, no, but there's definitely this sort of like connection between like the main character who's in the routine and that knows that he has to challenge himself to evolve and everything. So yeah, that was sort of like there was an echo here. Yeah.
Absolutely. It was well done. Beautiful animation. I appreciate your time today, and good luck with the film.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks a lot.
You bet.